Europa League Rangers vs Athletic Bilbao prediction, team news, lineups preview. Scottish Giants Rangers welcome Spanish outfit Athletic Bilbao to Ibrox for the first leg of their Europa League quarter-final tie on Thursday night. While the Gers are eyeing up a second Europa League final appearance in 4 years, Athletic are aiming to reach this year's showpiece event, held at their own stadium, for the first time since 2012. Match preview. March was an enjoyable month for Rangers overall as they beat Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce on penalties, following a 3-3 aggregate draw, to progress from the last 16 of the Europa League. Before winning back-to-back Scottish Premiership games against rivals Celtic and Dundee. A 3-2 Old Firm triumph at Celtic Park was followed by a dramatic 4-3 comeback victory away against Dundee, a game in which they were trailing 3-1 with just 15 minutes remaining. But Barry Ferguson's men were unable to kickstart April with a win as they suffered a 2-0 home defeat to Hibernian last weekend. The Gers have now lost each of their last 5 home matches in 90 minutes across all competitions, including the 2-0 second leg loss to Fenerbahce before winning the aforementioned tie on penalties. And the defeat to Hibs represents their 7th in the Scottish Premiership this season, leaving them 13 points behind champions-elect Celtic, who also lost last time out and can clinch the title in just a few weeks' time. Rangers are now preparing for their 13th major European quarter-final, their first since the 2021-22 Europa League clash with Braga, and they head into Thursday's contest having failed to win the first leg in any of their last 5 such ties. However, the last time that the Glaswegian Giants did win a quarter-final first leg was against none other than Athletic Bilbao at Ibrox in the 1968-69 Intercities Fairs Cup, winning 4-1 on home soil before losing the second leg 2-0 in Spain but still progressing 4-3 on aggregate. After finishing second in the 36-team Europa League table, Athletic Bilbao overcame a 2-1 first leg deficit to beat Roma 3-1 in the reverse fixture on home soil last month to progress from the last 16 4-3 on aggregate. Ernesto Valverde's men have put together a 5-game unbeaten run in all competitions since losing that first leg to Roma, but they have played out 3 La Liga draws in that time, most recently picking up 2 points across back-to-back 0-0 draws with Osasuna and Villarreal. Despite winning only one of their last 5 Spanish top-flight matches, Athletic remain 4th in the table and have a strong chance of qualifying for next season's Champions League as they sit 6 points clear of Villarreal in 5th. Although the Yellow Submarine do have a game in hand. Winning the Europa League for the first time in their history would also guarantee Champions League qualification for 2025-26. And achieving a club first on Thursday would help the Basque-based outfit move one step closer to glory, competing in a major European quarter-final for the first time since 2015-16. Athletic have lost both of their last 2 visits to Scotland, losing 1-0 at Dunfermline back in 1965 and 4-1 to Rangers, as mentioned previously, in 1969, both in the Intercities Fairs Cup. Team news. Rangers will have cope without centre-back John Souter and midfielder Mohamed Diomande, who are both suspended due to an accumulation of yellow cards, while Horacio Casanwerjo remains sidelined with a long-term knee injury. The absence of Souter will likely see Ferguson revert to a 3-man backline including captain James Tavernier, Leon Balogun and Robin Proper, who was rested at the weekend, while Dujon Sterling and Jeff Dee operate as wingbacks. Nicholas Raskin and Connor Barron are set to continue in centre midfield, while Nedim Badrami could replace Diomande and join Václav Cerny, Rangers' top scorer in the Europa League with 6 goals, and Cyril Dessers in attack. As for Athletic Bilbao, Yuri Berchiche was forced off with a calf injury in the draw with Villarreal last time out and is expected to miss out on Thursday, with Adama Barrow set to deputise at left-back. Iter Paredes was also forced off against Villarreal with a muscle problem, but there is hope that the defender will recover in time to partner Danny Vivian at centre-back. Unai Núñez is waiting in the wings if needed, though. In-demand Nico Williams and brother Inaki Williams are both expected to start on the flanks, while Oyhan Sanset, who has scored a team-high 14 goals this term, will be pushing to start ahead of Unai Gomez in the number 10 role, as Gorka Garuzita leads the line. Rangers' possible starting lineup: Butland, Tavernier, Proper, Balogun, Sterling, Barron, Raskin, Jefty, Bedrami, Cerny, Dessers. Athletic Bilbao possible starting lineup: Simon, Garosabal, Paredes, Vivian, Boiro, Prados, Georgizer, I. Williams, Sanset, N. Williams, Garuzita. We say, Rangers 2-2 Athletic Bilbao. First legs can often be cagey affairs, but goals are to be expected on Thursday. 6 of Rangers' 10 Europa League games have seen 3 or more goals scored, while each of Athletic Bilbao's last 4 matches in the competition have also seen 3+ goals netted: 8-4, 8 against. Rangers have struggled on home soil in recent weeks, but another special European night at Ibrox could be in store for the Gers, and they may do enough to claim at least a share of the spoils to keep the tie nicely poised ahead of next week's second leg in Spain. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.